Hello guys, happy Saturday and welcome to my channel. This is Miss JD for another episode of our daily stock market insights. In this video, I am just going to feature 5 stocks where I see interesting setups, and I hope one of these or some of these stocks are in your portfolio, and I'm going to share my thoughts why I find some promising setups in these stocks for you. Okay. In the meantime, if this is the kind of video you want to watch every day, I'm inviting everyone to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be updated every single time I have new uploads. All right, let's get started. The first stock I want to feature is MWIDE. I see MWIDE as an interesting stock because I'm using my Bollinger Band RSI. I have the net foreign right up here, and of course the candlesticks and volume are our indicators. Okay, why am I saying that this stock is already giving us some signs of progress? Number one, I see the candlestick crossing the MA20 line. We're now above the MA20 line, and it's paired with some good volume here. This is the average volume where you see the cloud, but 2 days straight already we're above that, and we have already managed to break the in the short term, okay, the downtrend channel over here. So previously we had some so when the stock was in an uptrend, it created higher highs, right? But here, when it dropped, when it created another high, it's much lower than the previous one. But good thing now is that, of course, when it dropped, it only sustained here, which is much higher than this one. And a confirmation happened right last Friday, where we ended green and we're above the MA20 line. So this is really promising. 3 million on foreign buying, that's another metric you want to check out. So where do I see the support right now? We're putting the support around the MA20 line. Okay, so really good stock to probably put in your watch list, or if you want to consider support would be 680. It's the best entry right there. So imagine this, it has dropped since December up to this period, so it's already half a year of a mostly bearish sentiment for this stock. So I think we will be recovering soon. Okay, that is for MWIDE. Next is Apple. Okay, for Apple, what I can say here is that, well, it was, let me see first. I don't see any news to this. It's just purely technicals. Okay, there's a slight gap up that happened right here, and the reason why I'm saying that there could be a possible continuation is because when it lifted the price, or it pushed the price higher, okay, it pushed the price higher and there was a sell-off. Chances are people who may have already exited and were profitable will be entering right around this level. Okay, I'd like to put the support slightly below where it is at right now, which is around the 1 peso area, not the 107 yet. The reason why I wanted to include this is because for those people who are interested in engaging in Apple, you can already start putting it in your watch list. And the best entry I can see at the moment would be around the 1 peso level. Okay. And just follow, because there's also good volume right here. Just follow this MA20 line. That will be your, yeah. Just follow the MA20. Chances are it will just move within that direction anyway. Okay. No, actually there's no need to draw that. Okay. Just mark that line where I plotted. That will be your basis. Okay, nice volume over here. So expect some fluctuations first before it continues to move higher. Hopefully we can see another continuation of this kind, right? Just starting the push on the upside. Next is RRHI. I think I mentioned this in my previous video. I'm not sure if it was on this day. I think it was on this day or on this day. Okay, so it has already lifted the price. This is already the third day, but I still would like to call it out and recommend for you to start watching and probably enter if the price reaches or gives you a chance anywhere between 54.11 to 55.65. The reason for that is I think this is already recovering. It's not actually the cheapest level because of course if you were able to catch it you were able to enter right here, but it's slowly climbing up now. So it's not that, but I'm addressing this statement to our mid holders, right? Uh, Mid to long term holders. This is starting to recover now. Some higher lows right here. So when it dropped, it stopped right at the MA20 line and then starting to recover, triggering the upper band, and we're still volume wise starting to build up right here. So in case people will be taking profit, take advantage of those fluctuations, because look at that, this stock has declined significantly as well and we're just starting to recover. I'm changing it to weekly chart. On a weekly chart, imagine that we're also starting to trigger the MA20 line. So at one point this stock also reached 100 and we're just halfway. Okay, so not bad. Next is SECB. SECB on a weekly chart is giving us interesting view as well. Well, let me go to the daily. On a daily chart, okay, there's 9.7 million on foreign buying. We also broke the downtrend channel over here. See that? That's your downtrend in the short term. Okay, so it was moving in this direction. Each time this area gets hit, it got resisted, but good thing we managed to break that trend last Friday with some foreign buying. Volume wise, not very significant, but there's a difference between the previous day, right? Hopefully it starts to break that cloud, which is your average volume, and I'm optimistic that we could see continuation right here because of this foreign buying, and we're very near. Where could our support be now? We can still have our support. I'm still plotting it right here, very near the breakout point. That's 119.60. So anywhere between that to 122. Anyway, SECB is also a very good company. It's a very stable bank in the country. Wow, we're already halfway. But it was mostly sideways right here, right? And your potential is up to 149. Oh wait, if I zoom out, imagine how much it was before, 200 levels back in 2018. But you know, that's far-fetched. You can just manage your expectations probably up to this point, 150. If you, let's say, take profit around 150, that would give you a 24% gain. And sometimes it will take several months, but in some occasions, from this point here to this point will only take you several days, right? Okay, so 119.60 is our support, near support. So you can haggle anywhere between the 2 points, 122 and 119. The last stock where I see interesting setup is here, LC. Good spike in the volume, and not a lot of action as of yet, but that's the goal of a position trader. You want to get in ahead before the others start to hype it you have already entered in a position, and soon, if you have that patience, then chances are it will just follow. But we're, I think, close to that rally, because the volume is already starting to pick up, and just use the MA20 as your support. If you want, you can just, you know, do test buy if you're worried about the long sideways movement. But at least we're already moving higher than the MA20 line. Normally, it will continue to the upside. So 0.16, 0.1602 or 0.16 would be our support right here. Hopefully it does something like this, right? The next day, look at this. First round, it's just one tiny green, and then the next day, solid pump. But there has been a history of a pump and dump for LC. One day of significant increase, and then it's just negated the following day. So that's our outlook. Now, I was able to cover MWIDE, APO, RRHI, SECB, and LC. I'll try to study some more stocks and see if I can record more videos this evening. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to click the like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye for now.